Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Another NBA season, Clark, upon us. What's the biggest change you've seen since you played?
Well, I think a couple of things. Actually, I would consider these a tie. The ball handling and the three-point shooting of 7-foot guys. And then lastly, maybe the matchup zones defensively are the biggest changes for me.
Doncic against White. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. White, another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Smart. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. That one good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Doncic against White. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Oh, good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Dosunmu. Outside, Williams for the 3. Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smart on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smart on the wing. Giddey defending. And Hayes throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. They get it back. Smart kicks to LeBron. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic with the ball.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Chicago trailing here. Now Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Oh, and it's Giddey scoring on a gorgeous play. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Doncic feeling it out in a wide-open look for James. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Bulls making a change also. Bruce Ellis is checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Arabia's checked in, and it's Connect in for Smart. Drills it from outside.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. So for the Bulls, Collins checked in for Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for Dosunmu. Los Angeles on D. Now here's Jones. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Collins. A second chance effort, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Vincent. Here's LaRavia. Kept alive. Stolen by Okoro. Outside, Jones. Here's Buzelis. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James, the pass to Vincent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Buzelis. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Jones.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Hayes with the screen for LeBron. He takes it in.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
From outside the arc. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Jones checked in for Kobe White. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's LaRavia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Now here's James, covered by Okoro. Here's Vincent, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's off from 3-point range. Jones, no one around him. Here's Collins. And another shot. Pass to Okoro. Missed it, even after all those chances. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Jones finds Collins, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Jones looking for an opening, taken away by Hayes. And it's Knecht in the corner. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And good that time. And 11 points for Buzelis. 8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is James. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Jones is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Williams at the 4 spot. And Okoro throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smart passes to Reeves. Back to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 4. Chicago grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. 5th is Luka Doncic.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Williams inside. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
And Williams with the basket on the assist from Okoro. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Jones against Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Hits it from three-point range. LaRavia's got 6.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Doncic against Jones. Reeves outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Collins setting the big for Jones. Back to Williams. The tray. Again, Williams missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
In the corner, Collins with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Doncic, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
8th in points off turnovers. And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And you mentioned their success in holding opponents to a low scoring average. They've got some real leaders on defense, and they set a great example for the rest of the guys. Collins, a screen on Doncic. Jones, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
Jones against Doncic. And the basket is good. Jones has got the lead back up to 7 now for Chicago.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Doncic against Jones. Stolen by Okoro. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Vanderbilt the pass to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smart. Here's LaRavia. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. On the basket by Jones.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got 8 points.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Vucevic. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Lakers on D, trailing by 4. And here is Okoro. He's defended by Reeves. 6 to shoot. Giddey with it. The 3.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis. This is his first free throw of the game. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Can't cash in from close range. Giddey kicks to Jones. Hands it from downtown. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Well, Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Smart with the drive. And the shot goes in. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Giddey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's White in for Trey Jones. And that one is good. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Over Hayes. And it's Vucevic missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the break. Here's White, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to LeBron. Now connect. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
LeBron outside, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Smart. Pass to connect. Now here's James. And here's Hayes. It's stolen by Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. 17 points in his last outing. White with it.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hayes with the screen for connect. Pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Williams for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Now Vincent. Now here's Smart. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Back to White. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Smart. 14 points for him. Connect with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Hayes throws it down.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Unselfish and fancy all at the same time.
And the Lakers with some changes. Laravia is checked in. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And White kicks to Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 15 points.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Connect. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Doncic, just 4 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
White. Now Vucevic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. White against Doncic. Outside for Smart. Drives to the hoop. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Chicago leading by 9. And here's White. 7 points in the game. Williams. Goes back up. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got 17.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're deep. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome. The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers trail by 11. They've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in a power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Doncic against White. Reeves outside. Over Giddey. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Drops in the tray. 12 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams kicks to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for Giddey. Lakers trail by 12. Smart deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over White. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dosunmu with it. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt, and that's good for 2. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. White against Doncic. Outside for Smart. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Dosunmu. Hayes, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Laravia. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 14. Williams with a clean look. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And how about we check the numbers for Austin Reeves?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Marcus Smart. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. And he drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron against Williams. Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. No good that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
LeBron James on the wing. Absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Pass to Vucevic, a 3-ball, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now Vincent, defended by Dosunmu. Here's Reeves over Giddey. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to White. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Connect, he's checked in for Doncic. Here's Vucevic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Reeves against Giddey. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And I think for the Lakers, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Lakers trail by 13. LeBron, look out!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Giddey, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bruce Ellis is checked in.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Right the pass to Williams. Back to White. Shoots it. And the jumper falls for him. White's got 11 points.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
James, the pass to Vincent. His three-pointer's off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
White looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Williams up on top. Defended by Vincent. And they pick up 2. And that's 15 points for Buzelis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Reeves. Pass to connect. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Buzelis. Buzelis. It's good on the putback. 17 points in the game.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Then for the Bulls, Okoro, he's checked in for Williams. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
Jones in the post, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Smart. And no good. The Bulls leading by 15. Fires from the line. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A nice shot by Okoro.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
First in rebounding, and they're number 2 in team scoring. When they can be aggressive and efficient at the same time, that's when they dominate.
And that number 1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Collins checked in for Chicago. Poked away, taken away by Hayes. Plays it in off the breakaway. Hayes has got 12 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Collins in the post. Hayes on him. And he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Jones. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Bulls lead by 18. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And White kicks to Collins. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Herter's checked in. Jones finds Herter. Collins in the post, covered by Hayes. Collins, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Hayes. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. The Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Collins. .35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. Back to LeBron. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jones against Doncic. Pass to Buzelis. From the corner. No good on the shot. Gets it off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Bill.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Okoro out there with Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Buzelis. Jones, no luck. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Vincent. Here's LaRavia. Now connect. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaRavia's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. Pass to Buzelis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 19 points for Buzelis. Connect with it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Laravia. Off target with his three. The Bulls leading by 16. James checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones from the wing. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 18. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Defense is right there. Here's LeBron, covered by Okoro. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Reed. James has got 12 points in just the second half. Jones in the post. He's defended by Reed. Here's Buzelis. He gets it in there. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Okoro.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. To the left side wing. Here's Connect. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Josh Giddey's checked in for Kevin Huerter.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Reeves. Pass to Laravia. Over Okoro. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bulls leading by 18. Tipped away. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Collins. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Kobe White in for Jones.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. Here's Laravia. That one's off, still out of sync.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they recover it. Out left to the wing. Here's Laravia. Defended by Dosunmu.
That is a tough shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Doncic kicks to Smart. LeBron James on the wing. Out to Doncic. Williams against James. Vucevic with the block. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Nice shot by Smart.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Giddey. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Giddey kicks to Williams. They get it again. Pass to Dosunmu. Second shot opportunity. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Establish his position with the strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. Now here's James. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
You could tell he was going to be hunting his shot in this game. Tested the defense from the start, fought hard to get quality looks, and all that effort resulted in a very efficient night for him.
After two straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Matas Buzelis is doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it'll force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans. We'll see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Kobe White. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia, covered by Okoro. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Laravia. Looking to end the run. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Pass to Buzelis. Sinks the triple. Buzelis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Laravia. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And Chicago shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Buzelis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.